Good morning, student. Welcome to the next topic from your third lesson. Current loop as a magnetic dipole. Current loop as a magnetic dipole. The magnetic field from the center of a circular loop of radius r along the axis is given by circular loop coil. B vector is equal to mu naught I divided by 2 r square divided by r square plus z square the whole power 3 by 2 into k cup. This equation we obtained from the last previous derivation. If suppose z is greater than r, what happen? R square plus z square approximately is equal to z square because z is greater than r. So this r square plus z square step can be replaced as z square, means z square the whole power 3 by 2 is nothing but 2 to cancel z cube. So equation becomes B vector is equal to mu naught I r square divided by 2 into z cube k cap. Next, let A be the area of the circular loop. What is the formula for the area of the circle? Pi r square. So, rewriting the equation 3.41, this equation, rewriting this equation, r square can be written as a by pi. R square is nothing but a by pi. Here, r square is nothing but a by pi. So, that is why equation becomes B vector is equal to mu naught I divided by 2 pi into a divided by z cube k cup. Here, r square can be replaced as a by pi. Multiple and divided by 2 means mu naught I divided by 4 pi, here 4 pi, and 2ia divided by z cube the into k cap. So comparing equation 3.42 with the equation 3.14, dimensionally we get this is the equation 3.14. Already we discussed this derivation, axial derivation. B vector is equal to mu naught divided by 4 pi 2 pm divided by r cube into I cube. Here r cube is nothing but z cube. So mu naught divided by 4 pi 2 by r cube into pm vector. So comparing these two equations 3.42 and 3.14, B vector is equal to mu naught 2 divided by 4 pi z cube into pm vector. This is the equation 3.14. Just rearrange this equation. What happened? Pm vector is equal to 4 into pi 4 pi z cube into b vector divided by 2 mu naught goes to left hand side, means denominator term. So pm vector is equal to b vector 4 pi z cube divided by 2 mu naught. So from this equation, mu naught 4 pi 2 ia divided by z cube k cap can be written as ia is equal to, here ia is, rearrange this equation, ia is equal to 4 pi z cube b vector divided by 2 mu naught. This step, ia is equal to b vector 4 pi z cube divided by 2 meter. Both the right hand side are same, so left hand side also same. So that is why pm vector is equal to ia vector. This step, pm vector is equal to ia vector, where pm is called magnetic dipole moment. This implies that a current carrying circular loop behaves as a magnetic dipole of magnetic moment pm vector. So the magnetic dipole moment of any current loop is equal to the product of the current and the area of the loop. Next topic, right turn thumb rule. What is the uses of right and thumb rule? In order to determine the direction of magnetic moment, we use right and thumb rule. Mnemonic which start that if we curl the fingers of right hand in the direction of current in the loop, then the stretched thumb gives the direction of the magnetic moment associated with the loop. Once again repeat, this is a very important 2-mark question. If we curl the fingers of right hand in the direction of the current in the loop, then the stretched thumb gives the direction of the magnetic moment associated with the loop. Here this is a table. End rule, polarity with direction of current in circular loop. So current in circular loop, if suppose anti-clockwise current, means polarity is should be north pole. So this is a picture of anti-clockwise direction current. Then clockwise direction means polarity should be south pole. So picture clockwise direction current polarity south pole. Thank you.